as you become more evolved, your energy gets more intense and you become more sensitive. And how you hold yourself becomes more obvious. And so if you've been feeling really exhausted, not passionate, not fired up, not motivated, play with the idea that in many, many previous incarnations and this one, you've used 98% of your energy on other people, tending to them, loving them, maybe thinking that you would feel better about yourself, cultivating more self-love, self-worth, wanting to be of service, wanting to impact the world in a positive way, tending, 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 tending. And when you get now to this level of evolution that you're at, with the level of sensitivity that you have, with the intensity that you have, it's a shift of really, eventually we get to 100% internal, but let's go with 98%. So play with the idea you've been using 98% external, 2% internal. No wonder you're exhausted. Now we're going to do the shift of 98% internal, 2% external. Again, when we become fully enlightened, actualized beings, we're holding 100% internal. And if 98 feels like too much, then go with 80% internal, 20% external. But the other visual would be like you're using 9 of your fingers and your pinky on the outer world, just your pinky. And so everyone in your life, they're just getting a pinky touch. And then you don't deplete yourself. We are going to bring in an energetic protocol for this. Deep breath in, pulling your awareness into your line. We invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, and teams to work with the energetic fields and the guides to energetically reference how much of your energy, your life force, your vitality, your resources, your grids, your fabric, your gifts, your wisdom, your mastery that you have been using externally on others for many reasons: safety, control, value, being valued, connection, service, helping. Use your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, and teams to reference how much energy you've got out on the outer world, wanting for others, attached to others, responsible for others, tending to others, supporting others, protecting others, inspiring others from all your lifetimes. You, soul rider, your body especially, and your teams. And then valuing integrity, invite your higher self, body, Deva's higher self, and teams to retrieve every single thread, all of your grids, all of your bubbles, all of your resources, all of your energy, all of your juice off of everyone and everything, recognizing it actually just weighs them down, disempowers them. Retrieve it, clean it, recalibrate it, retrieve it, reclean it, retrieve it, clean it, recalibrate it. Weave it around you. Body, team, same. Retrieve it, retrieve it. Retrieving it. All our lifetimes, off of everyone and everything in all places and spaces, any places or spaces that you've ever lived, any places that you've loved, temples, forests, beaches, oceans. Retrieve it. Soul rider, body, and teams. You want your vibrational fabric in your own field, self-contained. Retrieve it. You're holding a level of consciousness now where you can cultivate self-worth and connection differently. You don't have to smear yourself all over to experience self-worth and connection, because it's just putting you into high levels of empathic sensitivity as well. Retrieve it, clean it, recalibrate it, reweave it. Retrieve it, clean it, recalibrate it, reweave it. And you might even write that down, retrieve it. You're retrieving all of your fabric, all of your grids, all your resources, all your attachment, all of your anchors, all your gifts, all your wisdom, all your mastery, off of everyone and everything. Back to your line, back to your loop of light, cleaning it, recalibrating it, reweaving it. So it holds an appropriate vibration that matches your current level of consciousness for you, soul rider, your body, and teams. And that might be just the one process that you do to cultivate more self-love, more self-worth, gathering your gifts, wisdom, mastery back on you. It also creates a really strong buffer, strong boundaries around you, more protection, more support, less empathic sensitivity as well. Taking a deep breath in, balancing and stabilizing. Start working that one in the fields, building muscle memory so you can hold it as you sleep in the night, as you walk in the day. Oh,